Hey boys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about ashwagandha. So I've taken this supplement for 1 month now. I did 30 days. I've never taken anything like it before and I really just wanted to test it. There's been so much hype about it on the internet. All the gym bros are talking about it, saying you have to try it, you have to get on it. So I thought, what the hell, I'm really into my lifting at the moment. And if this can give me a benefit naturally, then why the hell wouldn't I not try it? So firstly, before I start, everyone says ashwagandha is going to turn you into some sort of Sigma male. You're going to lose all emotion. You're going to lose all feeling. You're going to turn into Patrick Bateman. That wasn't my experience. I'm just going to give you an honest review of what I felt in the last 4 weeks. It's completely subjective to me. If you guys take it, you might have different effects. I would just give a warning before anyone does try this supplement. Make sure you do your research. Make sure you go talk to your doctor beforehand. You know, everyone reacts differently to supplements. So pretty much I was taking 1 of these a day. This one was actually the strongest one they had in the chemist. I thought if I was gonna give it a crack for my first time, I may as well do it properly. So originally my plan was to do it for 2 weeks, but I didn't feel any effects of it till about 10 days in. And when I got to those 10 days and I'm like, oh damn, I'm gonna try it for a bit longer. Decided to go to 30 days to give myself like a real experiment of what this supplement does. So basically, if you wanna try it because you think you're gonna become numb to the world, that didn't happen for me. I didn't feel like I lost feeling. You know, I still went out and saw mates, had a good laugh. I wasn't like distant from my like emotions or anything. I feel like with my emotions, there was a few like circumstances where I wasn't as reactive to it. Like things would happen and maybe in the past I would give a shit more, but being on ashwagandha, maybe I was a bit more like, oh, I don't really care. You know, just sort of let things go and let things pass. So that was really the only sort of numbing feeling I had, if you can even call it that. It's not like I hated everyone or I couldn't be happy or I couldn't be sad. Like it wasn't really a neutral feeling. It was more just like when things happened, they just happened. You know, I didn't really pay too much attention to it. And maybe that was the supplement or maybe that's just how I was acting on the day. So after the first 10 days passed, I started to notice in the gym that I was having better workouts. And mind you, by the way, this could all just be like a placebo effect, like my brain just thinking it's working. But I do actually think in the last 30 days, especially the last 20 days, that my workouts have been much better. Usually I would get a little bit bored of the workout between like 40 and 50 minutes. You know, towards the end of the workout, it gets a bit tiring and frustrating. I feel like I was able to smash through like 1 hour workouts in the gym like without a problem. Like it felt really good to lift. And again, this could just be, you know, a placebo effect, but I do feel like it actually did improve my training. You know, I was able to train a little bit harder and a little bit longer. I was able to stay a bit more concentrated through the workout. So if that was the effects from ashwagandha, then that was a plus for me. There's also a lot about this saying it helps you sleep. My sleep's personally never been much of an issue. I more took this supplement for the natural testosterone boost it gives you and the more concentrated feeling you get throughout the day or in the gym or whatever. I'm not able to sit here and say, oh yeah, my sleep improved. I did have a bit of an issue in week 3, I think. I had like 4 or 5 days in a row where I would wake up sweating bullets, drenched. I would have these really bad fever dreams and I'm not sure if it was because of the supplement, but those were pretty brutal. I'd wake up, I'd be like 400 degrees hot, I'd be sweating like crazy. And yeah, it was like these bad fever dreams I experienced. Those went away after about 5-6 days. And I can't directly relate that to ashwagandha. That might have just been me getting sick or something. But look, I've tried this for 30 days. I do think it had some really good benefits. I would say the experience of being on it is definitely more worth it than not. You guys just have to remember before you take it, it's actually like a anxiety medication. You know, it's a root that's found in Africa or Asia or something. And the effect it has on the brain is to lower or block your cortisol levels, which is like your stress hormone. So it's meant to make you less stressed. It's not, I don't think it's actually meant to be used for gym purposes. You know, just the gym bros have found it and have found that it's worked for them. So I would be careful before taking it. Having stress in your life is something that's actually good. You need to have a little bit of stress to keep you alive, to keep you moving, to keep you ticking. So damaging that stress receptor in your brain, I don't know if that's the best idea. That's why I've only done it for 4 weeks and now I would take a break for maybe 1 month, 2 months before I even think about getting back on it. But I really just wanted to make this video to clear up any sort of rumors about it. No, you're not going to turn into a Sigma male who doesn't have any feelings or is completely numb to the world. Maybe you would, but for me, that wasn't the case. I felt like I definitely had better workouts, and for me, that's probably worth it. I was able to get through 1 hour lifting sessions, without a problem. Some days it even felt like I was having the best workouts of my life. Ashwagandha, if you want to try it, just do your research. There is positives, there is negatives. I think you just gotta shoot between the two of them and decide if it's good for you or not. Personally for me, I did enjoy the supplement and I probably would take it again in the future. I rated it, it was good. Anyway guys, that is all from me. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment, I always reply to them, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks boys.